Hello everyone. I just recorded a video in Spanish for the moms in Mexico, but I thought, why not do the same version in English now that you're here already and set up and you go to the theme in control. So, okay, what I want to speak about today is about how to have the room of our kids, of our babies, especially the sleeping environment for them. How is important. It's important to have plan what are our strategies to follow when the new baby is coming to our house. If we are going to do co-sleeping, how we talk about this with our partner. Is our partner happy to cooperate and deal with the issues or the joys that this might bring? What is going to happen the first days when this baby is at home? Usually here in Australia, the hospitals do not recommend for sleeping when the baby is just a few days old. Why? Because for security, because the mother is very tired, the dad as well is very tired, so they try not to have the mother sleeping while holding the baby, just for security. They also practice now the mother and baby in the same room. The baby doesn't leave the room unless the mother is absolutely exhausted or has some issues and needs to recover. So that's what the Australian hospitals do these days. So, and it's okay. This is just for keeping the safe of the baby and let the mother to recover a little bit faster. Okay, once the baby is at home, we need to decide if we are going to fall asleep and we are going to have the same baby in the bed. Well, we need to make that space safe. We need to check the covers, we need to check the pillows, where is the baby going to sleep, if we are going to put the baby in a sleeping device made for babies that create barriers around the parents. I do recommend the mothers to go sleep by themselves with the baby for the first week and a half, while they get used to and recover. And if the father has the option to sleep somewhere else, it will be much better. Why? Because the father usually is really tired. As much as they try to be strong, and sometimes they look more tired than the moms, or they are more tired than the moms. Why? Because they have the new pressure, the new thoughts about having this new baby at home and all the responsibilities that come with it. Plus, they saw the delivery maybe, and they're just absolutely in shock of what's happening. They are really tired, so sometimes they won't have the maternal instinct that the mothers have. So it's very, very dangerous. Why? Because the dad will be into more deep sleep and they don't have that maternal instinct and feelings that the new baby is right next to them. Perhaps they do. We hope so, but we cannot assure. So we recommend that have the parents separate, or if you have another bassinet or something like that, it's better to start putting the baby there. Anyway, this is just a recommendation. Plan what are you going to do with this baby when it comes home, where it's going to sleep. If you want, do some research about the safe SIDS guidelines. If you have gone to the hospital to take some courses, they will let you know what is the best way to have the sleeping environment for the baby, what to do and what not. I do recommend usually have nothing in the cot, fitted sheet and a flat mattress, no pillows. We don't recommend pillows for babies. It's much better. Some people think pillows make you more comfortable, but ever since I had my first daughter, I remember one of the physiotherapists that was visiting me. She came to say, how do you feel? I said, I feel good, but my back really feels that is completely out of whack. I said to her, and she said, well, believe it or not, the best and fast way to recover after you have given birth is to sleep completely in flat with no pillow. Believe it. That will help you to bring back your back to the original position faster, and it's much better. Ever since, I like a pillow, just sometimes for the side, but most of the times I don't need one, which I'm happy about it, because then I can sleep anywhere that is flat. Well, I think babies are the same. Then later, when they're a bit older, you can introduce a pillow, and they will love it. Maybe play with it, but be careful, because the pillows can suffocate a baby. So you need to be very careful about this. If your baby has reflux, perhaps it recommended a different kind of mattress, a little bit tilt-top mattress. But that's a new another thing that I will talk about another occasion. Anyway, so keep talking about this, about the cot. Moving the kids from the next to the parents or to their own cot, I usually recommend 3 months. I did it personally at 3 months because the babies didn't fit anymore in the little bassinet. And when you see them sleeping in the big cot, that it looks really big for them afterwards, they just spread their arms, spread their legs, roll here, roll there. They actually, I think they really have a better sleep compared with when they are in the bassinet, like completely straight in one position. And there are times that they start stretching the arms, so something like that, depends how they sleep. And then you can see that they don't fit anymore. Obviously, bigger than that is not recommended. Why? Because they start sitting, they start moving, and it's dangerous. Bassinets are just for newborns. And in the cot, just a fitted sheet, no toys, nothing that can suffocate baby. Everything safe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I recommend a dark room for the baby. And if you start with good sleeping habits, I will say you will be good to put your baby to have a nap there every time. Even though if you have the co-sleeper or the sleeping nest, if you want, I won't say put it here, put it there. I tried everything with my first baby. I read an article in the internet that said if you put your baby in different places all the time, she will learn to sleep easily everywhere. Well, biggest mistake. To me, it didn't happen. She didn't learn to sleep anywhere, and it didn't like to sleep in her cot either. So some things work, some things don't work for other people. So try what you think is the best, follow your instincts, and this is just an advice of what to do with the bedroom. I invite you to like our Facebook page. Hopefully you have, if you're watching this video. Visit our page and recommend our services to all your friends. And thank you. Have a great weekend. Bye.